What's up, all your YouTube subscribers? Check it out. I've been going through the same situation with the IRS stimulus. I'm not really tripping about it because after it was supposed to be posted in my account and ended up not, I couldn't even get pissed off and mad about it. There's no sense in going crazy or the world going crazy. Anyway, with the IRS portals, I ended up going to the free file tax form portal. And I also, before I did that, I made the mistake by not knowing it, but I filled out my information in the non-filers as well. But with those two, I did two mistakes that I hope they figure out. Either way, I backdoored myself by putting the same account information on there, but I end up putting my address where I am now. As far as even I put my mother's address just so I know it's going to a trusted source if they send a paper check. But before I even did that, and what I'm still doing right now is I just went to the postal service the other day, and I went and filled out the form to get my address changed to, because I was in Houston, Texas, literally until November last year, up until 10 years. So when I got back to Detroit, and oh yeah, this is my little mask I got right here, Ambassador Bridge. Don't worry about it. Keep myself safe. Go on the site and fill out the information. If it keeps on logging you out, you gotta get the information right. Even you gotta get your AGI, you gotta get that right. But when I went to the free file portal, I put only my name, social, birth date, and my updated address, which is my mom's address, or my sister's. One of the two. Don't care which one. Because after that, I clicked to the next page, and when it got to the federal filing, I put $1. It said if you're under the threshold of 12,000, you're getting it. And I know I am. So, they're not going to trip if you under it and just miss the number. So I filed my own taxes. I made some ghost information because I want my check to come directly to me. So I did that. As of now, like when I was doing to get my status thing on the payment and trying to get that portal updated and all that, it wouldn't give me my information. And it did. And sure enough, wrong account. Said it was deposited already. Didn't even get there. But what I did, like I said, I went to the non-filers, and then I went to the free file, and I put in my mom's address, and I put in on another portal my sister's address. But on both portals, I put in my Chime account. But on the get my payment status, I kept on I forget how. Oh yeah, it kept on rejecting me. It'll send me an email saying my information was submitted, but not accepted. It didn't say it was accepted. It just said submitted. Now after it got submitted, it said in 24 to 48 hours you'll get a confirmation email letting you know whether it was accepted or rejected. In under 10 hours each time, rejected. So on the 15th, last Wednesday, when everybody was supposed to get their amount, whoever hadn't gotten theirs yet, the first wave of them, I found out mine went to wrong. So now I found out that it bounced back. In the meantime of it bouncing back, I went back in, and that's when I filled out on the other two portals. But on top of that, I went and changed my address from Texas back to Detroit, Michigan. So just in case if I missed that window and ended up with them sending me out a paper check, it's coming to me. Now, it sucks that I gotta wait. I ain't tripping, but now I got all my information back in order from Texas back up to Michigan. So for y'all that's having problems and keep on hitting glitches, if you keep on hitting them glitches and it's in a time frame of where they're trying to figure out how to send you a direct deposit and you're just not getting it right, quit fighting with the IRS on the direct deposit, because they're going to end up sending you a paper check and you're going to be weeks on end sending them trying to get your information in for the direct deposit and not even thinking that the paper check is coming to an address where you probably don't even belong at anymore or even consider no more. So figure out what your last address was that you did your taxes, or if you just moved within the past few months or in the past year, change it. Change it. If you don't change, you're gonna be stuck tracking down your own stuff without the IRS help. The IRS is trying to help, but if you don't change your address, at least that's like the bottom line, last resort. Last resort is they sending you a paper check. If you don't get your stimulus in the direct deposit, they'll send that paper check. If you want to catch a paper check, put your updated address on. That's all I gotta share with y'all. Sorry for the delays. Hey, I'm dealing with it too. Supposed to have been had my money and bought another whip. I ain't buying another car. But I was supposed to have been had my money. But we're doing alright. We ain't struggling, we ain't tripping, we ain't hurting. And we hoping people ain't going out there hurting each other because of this situation. That's what we're most scared of. And make y'all understand this. I'm not trying to make you, but check this out. coronavirus, this is biochemical war. So if you thinking the country is going out of order or doing extra stuff to prevent things from happening, guess what? You don't see thousands and thousands and thousands of people die unless there's a war going on. Food for thought. Love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.